And there's the left hook. Oh, my gosh.
The left hook, the punch you don't see coming, ends it.
Traveling to Las Vegas for the biggest fight of his career, Ricky Hatton was faced with the daunting task of defeating the imperious Floyd Mayweather Jr.
I bring back a man at all time. And remember, guys, I'm fair, but I'm firm. Touch him up.
Ricky offered Floyd a real test before a check left hook sent the Mancunian spinning into the ropes and on the way to defeat.
Master boxing by Mayweather. Hatton sticking to his task but gets drilled.
Left hook drops him. And then he hit his head off the turnbuckle. And he's very, very wobbled. A left hook came like a bolt out of the blue.
Caught in the midst of Mike Tyson's early reign of terror, taller Donnie Long had an unenviable mission.
I want a good, clean, hard fight. Both his touch gloves. Good luck to both of you.
Circling around the ring, trying to establish his jab, Long was only postponing the inevitable as Tyson's vicious punches dropped him twice and a left hook finished him off in the first.
With a strong right hand barrage again.
This is as bad as I've ever seen Donnie Long look, but give Tyson credit. That's it. Wow.
The left hand puts him down. He collapses, and this one is over as the doctors rush into the ring.
Make no mistake about it. That was a good performance.
Coming back from his second professional loss to Lamont Peterson, Amir Khan returned to the ring to face unbeaten Danny Garcia in Las Vegas.
At all times, protect yourself at all times, and what I say you must obey. Good luck, touch him up.
Before ultimately stopping Amir in the fourth, Garcia landed his infamous no-look hook, pinpoint on Amir Khan's chin, sending him flying to the canvas in the third round.
Down goes Pat off a sensational counter left hook by Garcia. Sensational counter left hook, and Amir Khan may not get his senses back.
Making waves as a hard-hitting heavyweight contender, David Tua had already starched both John Ruiz and Darrell Wilson in a round when he was pitched against Nigeria's David Izon.
12 rounds, we come out boxing in each round. Good luck.
Izon made it to the 12th round before the stocky New Zealander's vaunted left hook did its job.
Retains hands dropped for a moment. He gets the hands back up. Tua tries to finish. Izanrate won't go down. Now he does. And it's over.
Wisely stopped the fight. A sensational fight. A revealing win for David Tua.
Just as brash Broner was gaining momentum as the heir apparent to Floyd Mayweather Jr., he was brought crashing down to earth by a marauding Marcos Maidana.
Okay, you're good here. That's what I'm going to call it. All right, good here. All right, touch him up. Good luck. Play Olympia.
The left hook that floored Broner in the second round set the tone as Maidana bullied his way to a points win.
First of 2 rounds, and there's the right hand lead by Maidana that sticks. Another right hand. Broner goes down for the first time in his career.
He's hurt back.
And he's hurt.
It almost looked like a jab to the body at first, and now we know why Maidana was throwing so many jabs to the body early.
Very good point, Paulie. Terrific.
5 months after their controversial first fight, Roy Jones Jr. and Montel Griffin met for a rematch.
Good evening, gentlemen. You both know the rules of the World Boxing Council. Shake hands now. Good luck to both of you.
Griffin had caused the champion problems before Jones hit him while down and was disqualified. No controversy in the return bout as Jones unleashed a first-round left hook to end the debate.
Jones picking up where he left
Nice, right on the button. That was a right on the button left hook, came up from the floor.
Griffin might be
He's
out.
not gonna make it, Dave. That's it.
Wow, the
Oh, man. He's still down. It's like when Tyson knocked out Trevor Berman.
What a statement by Roy Jones Jr. He picked up where he left off in the first fight he had. Griffin on the way out in that, the disqualification, and that left hook he brought up from the floor, and Montel Griffin was hit by a Titanic bomb, and this time he could not counterpunch his way out of it.
One fight before Muhammad Ali won the heavyweight championship of the world off Sonny Liston, British hero Henry Cooper had a chance to upset those plans.
And Claire said, "I'll beat him in 5. We'll see."
Cooper's left hook nearly spoiled the party in round 4 when he dropped Ali, who controversially survived and won after Henry's cuts eventually caught up with him.
The bell has sounded, and he's up at about 3, Clay. That was the end of the 4th round, and he hit him about 2 seconds before the end of the round with a left hook. Clay took one chance too many, and he still doesn't know where he is. He's still half out, Clay.
If you could ride with the power of Tommy Morrison and push him back, there was always a chance of causing the Missouri Monster some problems.
Don't left hook with a left hooker, but that's the money punch for both guys. Both guys have to do it, you're right.
Razor Ruddock was unable to recover from a thudding round 6 knockdown that led to a stoppage in the same round.
There's a hook by Ruddock, and he may have hurt Morrison. Big left hook! Down goes Razor Ruddock! From nowhere came the hook that we have not seen for rounds. What a terrific shot.
2 upset wins had earned Carlos Valdemir a surprise shot at Floyd Mayweather. Since that points loss, the Argentine had slipped back to losing to the better fighters. Canelo Alvarez certainly fell into that category. A round 6 left hook sent out a statement to Canelo's rivals.
And Vladimir has taken tremendous punishment. And this is dazzling. Down goes Vladimir on a rocket left hook. That's the biggest moment of the night for the crowd. They're going wild. And the count is finished, and he knocked Vladimir out. Not a TKO, a knockout. That's what they wanted. That was a dazzling finish.
Rebuilding after a WBO title loss to Ray Mercer, Tommy, the Duke, Morrison made short work of Newark's Art Tucker.
I want a clean break at all times. Let's have a nice, clean fight. Good luck to both of you. Let's touch gloves. Touch them.
Nearly seconds after taking a count from a left hook, Tucker was blasted away by an identical shot that left him reeling on the deck.
Well, it's simple. Oh, man. I was just going to say, it's simple. He hits you with the left hook, you're gone. Most heavyweights are going to go. Our Tucker goes. You either get him first or he gets you. That's the whole deal with Tommy Morrison.
I think that 2-word sentence that you never had a chance to finish was exactly the thing to say. It's simple.
Yeah, it is.
It's hard to understate how big the task was for Carl Williams when he took on undisputed lineal heavyweight king Mike Tyson in Atlantic City.
Number 2, obey my commands. I'll shake hands and come out of the belt.
Williams failed to make it out of the first round as Tyson racked up his 6th straight KO.
Unofficially, I've got this fight being 1 second longer than Tyson Spinks.
Eager to show that his first win over an injured David Haye was no fluke, Liverpool's Tony Bellew went for Haye from the start of their rematch.
Good luck to you both. Touch gloves. Go, lads.
Dropping Haye with a left hook on the turn, Bellew went in for the kill, prompting ref Howard Foster to intervene.
And you see on those jabs, he's got to push off the back foot, and it's hard to do that.
Oh, that's a shot for Tony Bellew. And that was a really heavy fall from Haye in the 5th round. Down for the 3rd time in the fight, and the legs are very bendy. He wants to go on.
Close to securing a decision victory, Roberto Garcia only needed to stay out of the way of Bentaki's big shots.
Shake hands, good luck.
Easier said than done, as the Ghanaian found his left hook in the final round and sent Garcia's body and career into free fall.
He doesn't understand that much English, but he understands boxing.
Oh! What a shot! Down goes Garcia!
And his head hit the canvas. That's not good. He is very dazed.
He's in real trouble.
Real trouble.
Hey! What a comeback! It's over! What a dramatic turnaround! Bentaki, most of the fight with 1 punch ends it.
If that isn't something, it's been years since I've seen a guy so thoroughly beaten come back and finish the fight with 1 punch.
Joe Frazier showed why he's renowned as one of the best left hookers in the game by forcing Jimmy Ellis to retire at the end of the fourth in their 1970 clash. Ellis was scythed down by the relentless attacks of Frazier, all powered by his potent left hand.
Ellis standing there. Oh, a tremendous left hook, and he cannot be saved by the bell. He cannot be saved by the bell. This fight may be over. Ellis, with tremendous courage, is up. He is up, and the fight continues. A tremendous display of courage by Jimmy Ellis.
A year on from upsetting a debilitated version of Sergio Martinez in New York, Miguel Cotto cemented his role as WBC middleweight champion.
Hands at all times, protect yourself at all times. Touch gloves. Good luck.
Struggling with the weight, Australia's David Gill was smashed into the ropes midway through the fourth and stopped in the same round.
First that left hook. Really using the ring nicely. There it is. Down goes Gill on a solid left-hand set.
That is his money punch right on the button.
And one of the great money punches in boxing. I mean, if you were to list the 5 biggest weapons in boxing, Miguel Cotto's left hook has to be on that list.
Yes, it does. It has to be on the list.
Promoter Frank Warren was extremely dubious about accepting hard-hitting Colombian Bradis Prescott as an opponent for rising star Amir Khan.
Just how dangerous is Prescott?
He was right. A stunning left hook dropped Amir heavily early in the first round, and he was finished off shortly after.
Amir Khan has got this new trainer holding Rubio, and he's hurt by a shot, and he's another huge left, and down goes Amir Khan again. Oh, he's all over the place. Oh, he's going to have to be stopped, surely. It can hardly stand. What drama here in the opening round.
Classic Hamed, dangerous with either hand, as the Sheffield man slid from southpaw to orthodox and delivered a left hook pinpoint on the chin to send Sergio Liendo swaying towards a knockdown.
Oh, what a left hook. He's got no control of his feet. I mean, he really planted that with a champion's skill there. And he's going to stop this by the look of it, the Belgian referee, because this fellow's legs are stiffened on him.
Now the referee should stop that, Reg.
Yeah, he's over.
That's the last thing we want. That was unnecessary, that last punch. Totally unnecessary. That is the last thing we wanted to see tonight.
A highly technical boxer with a glittering career both before and after his clash with Floyd Mayweather, Mexico's Juan Manuel Marquez was far too high in weight to challenge the maestro.
Obey my commands at all times, above all, protect yourselves at all times. Escúchame, cuídate, listos, let's go, vámonos.
Mayweather's left hook checked Marquez's progress in round 2, and he was kept on the straight and narrow throughout.
And he said he's doing this for the Mexican people, but down he goes. And that was sharp and slick and accurate from Floyd Mayweather. And Juan Manuel Marquez is floored in the second round.
Well, that looks like Mayweather saying, you get smart, Juan, this is what happens to you.
Brixton heavyweight Danny Williams had earned a shot against Mark Potter for the vacant British title, and he was not about to give up easily.
Danny Williams!
Dropping Potter with a left hook was all the more remarkable given the fact that Williams was boxing with a dislocated right shoulder.
In the corner. Yeah, they're clapping him forward. Oh, he's got him! That's unbelievable from Williams! And Potter is out! I don't know whether he's going to make it! That is astonishing! Beautiful left hook, bang on the chin.
Tipped as a heavyweight prospect before he ran into Mike Tyson, Razor Ruddock was matched with former world champion Michael Dokes.
Dynamite Dokes!
The veteran still had something left in the tank, but Ruddock's finishing sequence ended on a left hook so devastating that it left Dokes prone on the canvas.
Not using his legs at all.
Good left hook! Dokes went down to the second straight. Dokes is down! And he may be out! It's all over!
It's all over.
What an impressive performance by Razor Ruddock. This is the best young heavyweight prospect I've seen in years, Sam. Strong, good hard puncher.
2 left hooks knocked out Michael Dokes. He is down right in front of us and out cold.
Since a couple of early career setbacks, Jean Ruiz had been on a solid run that was about to be brought to a dramatic halt by David Tua.
Protect yourself at all times. Any questions? Shake hands. Good luck to both of you.
Undeferred in 22, Tua had a penchant for the left hook, which helped stun Ruiz to a quick-fire first-round KO loss.
Ruiz, 225. Listed as having a reach advantage here. We'll see how he uses it. Tua with a big left hook, and Ruiz in trouble. Tua comes right at him. Another big bomb, and Ruiz is down. This could almost be over now. Tua came storming out. It's over. Tony Perez stops it at the count of 5. And David Tua, as advertised, the left hook. And for a fight of this level in which both men come in with good credentials, David Tua wins it in shocking fashion.
Entering the Las Vegas ring as a unified champion, Bob Foster would go on to be one of the finest light heavyweights of all time. Opponent Mike QUARRY was 35-0 before Foster's left hand took away his senses, an unbeaten record in one shot. In an epic third fight between two legendary staples of the fight scene, Jersey Joe Walcott produced a left hook for the ages against old rival Ezra Charles.
Manager of Jersey Joe Walcott seems to be smiling just a little bit.
Charles goes down, face forward. It's true, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know if he can roll 3, 4. He's face forward. 5, 6, 7. Ladies and gentlemen, he's trying to do it at 8, 9. I don't know. He can't do it. No, he can't do it. We've got a new champion, ladies and gentlemen. We've got a new champion. Dan, come here. Walcott is crying like a baby. He's a champion, ladies and gentlemen.
The first fight of one of boxing's most iconic trilogies almost saw Muhammad Ali defeated inside the distance as Joe Frazier deposited Ali to the canvas in the 15th and final round.
Time is important here.
Unbeaten Ali survived the fall, but Frazier retained his world titles on a unanimous points decision. Taking part in the second of their 4 total meetings, the only loss of the 4 for Fulmer was the most definitive. Underdog Robinson described the finishing blow as the most perfect punch of his career.
Robinson to the ribs of Gene Fulmer. And with a raise, drops Gene Fulmer. 4, 5, listen to this crowd. 7, 8, 9, 10. He is done. We'll have another 4-round bout coming up in just a moment. But as soon as that time is announced, we will be interviewing Sugar Ray Riley.